What's up, guys? Who is ready for a ridiculous shoulder pump? Before I show it to you, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Otherwise, I won't show it. I guess you guys can just skip forward. Damn it. But anyway, please hit that subscribe and like button. Tell a reasonable amount of friends that want big, giant shoulders. What I'm going to do today basically is just a sequence to finish a shoulder or finish a push workout. So not going to go into crazy detail, but this is literally after 4 big movements, done as straight sets, focusing on progressive overload, all that good stuff. And this is a nasty finisher. I'll probably run through 2 rounds of it. So the whole thing put together maybe take 5-10 minutes or so to actually go through 2 rounds. But the idea here is there's a little bit more focus kind of on your side delt. But the reality is every head of your delt is going to work to a certain degree. And the order is specific. So a structure that I just like to use sometimes because I think it makes sense and it's horrible is we're training the delts in a very short and very contracted position. So a lot of people, when they think delts short and contracted, go somewhere here. The reality is they got a lot more contractile range if you externally rotate further. So somewhere up here, really. So you're going to see me doing basically 20 pulse reps just in this very short range here, just starting to get some nasty contraction pump buildup. Then from there, I'm going to go into a little bit more of a full range of motion, kind of just right in mid-range, not quite all the way here in the shortened position, not quite all the way in the lengthened position, a little bit faster, but covering a lot of range of motion. Again, a little quicker pace as long as it's still controlled. Then you see I'm going to finish in a lengthened position of the delt, so kind of down here in this position. I'm going to pay attention to where I sit, where I stand. I'm doing those so basically the cables are making it heaviest in the given range that I'm training. So I'm sitting down and sitting back a little bit to start, so it's very heavy in the shortened position. And then basically I stand up, get a little bit closer, so I'm going to overload kind of through the entire mid-ranges, and then I step in between the cables to finish and really have a lot of tension in that lengthened position. And then after that, just to be extra horrible, I'm going to finish with an iso stretch. So I'm going to grab onto something here. I'm going to grab onto the rack. If you don't have a rack, find 2 things this far apart that won't move, grab on, and stretch from there. So again, the sequence here, you'll see 20 short, 20 mid-range, 20 long. And again, where can you put this? I would recommend still doing similar stuff that I do. Logbook some stuff, progressive overload, heavy straight sets, all that good stuff. Finish a workout with this because, again, I think there's more than enough evidence, aside from anecdotal, that pumps are just awesome, because who doesn't want an awesome pump? That's still hitting a lot of failure points in a short period of time is beneficial for hypertrophy as well, too, as long as your recovery is on point. So use this at the end of a push day, end of a shoulder day, or if you really just want to get a pump, you don't have to worry about all that other shit that I just said. Just go in the gym, have fun, get some pumps, because as long as that's your goal, that's a good reason to get pumps as well, too. So here we go. If you don't have these cuff thingies, you'll see because I change hand positions throughout, I think it's very nice and quick. But if you don't have them, just use a handle. So don't think you can't do it. Just grab a handle and do the exact same things I'm about to do. And that is it. That is your epic, nasty shoulder pump. Again, any of those on their own don't make a whole lot of sense. If someone sees you doing this, again, might not make a whole lot of sense. All together, covering the delt's full contractile range, putting time in both ranges at the extremes, working through the middle and just making it freaking absolutely painful and horrible. So next shoulder day, next push day, give that a go. And again, be sure to share with your friends that you want to inflict some pain upon as well. Until the next one, guys.